Acre Homestead here. I'm at the dentist office, and Briar's in getting a tooth removed. It's one that was broken, a molar that was broken down at the gum line. Just wanted to let everybody know what's going on. I did half of my crossbow bow test. So I still have 5 more modules to complete. And then I should get my license. But you know what's weird? Is I can't find my, not that I can't find it, my firearms license is expired. And Howie has the bank statement to prove that we renewed it. But it's nowhere to be found. So I'm just waiting for Briar to have his molar removed. And they're already trying to sell him a dental implant for 1 molar. It's like, whatever, but we'll see. But I've noticed right here, because of most of my molars that are missing, all my molars, like where I have them here, there's no tooth above to chew. So what's going on is, hey, I'm talking really quiet because I'm in the waiting room. I have noticed that these teeth have been worn down, and they're all jagged. They've been worn down by 1 millimeter from me chewing with my front teeth because I have no molars that work. Hey, hi, how's it going? So I'm just updating you that I had my patrons live stream, and like I said, I'm waiting in the dentist's office. Briar's in there getting a broken molar removed, and he's probably going to have to come back for cavity work and stuff like that. Hey, Seashell, we missed you today, but thank you for the message. I'm not done, Joe. I'm not done my test. There's 11 modules, and after each module, you have to do a test. Module number 3, I failed 3 times. I had to redo it. I finally got it on the 4th time. And, but I have 5 more to do when I get home, so I'll either be doing them tonight or tomorrow morning. But I also have gardening, harvest work to do, and canning to do, so we'll get there. But this is basically just a kind of a rough update. Is it hard to get dental appointments? No. A lot of people don't make dental appointments because they don't have coverage. And Briar doesn't have any coverage, so he's paying out of pocket for it. But Howie and I have 80% coverage, so thank you. The live form. Hey, Deneuve, I'm doing it upright because I'm at the dentist office and I'm in the waiting room and I don't want to talk too loud. Even when I whisper, my voice carries across the room. You know. It's America. Dental is covered. This isn't America. This is Canada, and there's dental coverage for people who are in the welfare system. There's dental coverage for children. There's dental coverage for seniors. But in between 12 years old and 65 falls most of the population. But Howie has coverage through work, and it pays 80% of our dental. However, up to a maximum of $1,000 a year, which means I'm going to be getting these teeth removed in the next couple of months, and then I'm probably going to get more removed. I may have to get them all removed because are already starting to go loose on top and they're getting jagged from chewing with my incisors. So you have dental coverage. I'm American, but not everybody has it here. That's what I'm saying. I'm in Canada. Hey, Fairy, how's it going? Yeah. If you have any advice for women in their 20s, what would it be? Don't sell yourself short, ladies. Love and lust are 2 totally different things. And your most prized possession is yourself. Don't sell yourself short. to the first person that comes along. Wait. Okay? Wait. Value yourself. Whether it's in work or in relationships, make sure you value yourself properly so that you don't allow yourself to be taken advantage of. Okay? You asked for my advice for women in their 20s, that's it. Believe in yourself, exactly. Am I single? Hell no. I've been married for 31 years, been together with 34 years. Do you think a gem like me could stay single for long? Hell no. And if Howard decided to depart tomorrow, I would never marry again or get into a relationship again. So that just kind of fills that whole question, right? You're welcome, Isabella. What about someone who's almost 60? I'm not sure I follow the question. Hey, Linda. Hi, Kathy. Not everyone in America does not have dental insurance. Believe in yourself. Okay, wait a second. Absolutely, Balloon Junkie. Absolutely. Try and treat yourself. This is something I was talking to Briar about. You try and treat yourself as if you would treat your best friend or the person you love most in the world. Okay? Give yourself the same respect and care that you do for someone else. Because nobody's going to love you better than you if unless you... Aaron, we are living in the last days. Jesus loves you and all wants to be Lord of your life. He will provide. I'm glad. If that's what you believe, I'm really grateful. I'm happy for you. I believe Jesus was a cool dude with a good message. But the Creator is my higher power, right? And He created everything, including Jesus. MD. Anyway, folks, I'm pretty sure Briar's going to be coming out here pretty soon, unless they're filling his teeth well. It shouldn't take long to extract. 38 years married, 39 years with hubby, 31 years married here, and 34 with hubby. And my advice is that you want the man you marry to be also your best friend, because eventually all the lovey stuff... Yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, you can say, oh, I married my best friend, but you know what? They're no longer your best friend when you get married. Why? Because they're your spouse. And there's a reason why the word wife and husband and spouse was invented. Because friendship is one thing. Marrying someone for the rest of your life is a huge commitment. And if you're not willing to put everything you can into your relationship, then maybe you shouldn't be in it at all, right? You have to pick a partner who's willing to pull in the harness with you. Because if one person pulls heavier or harder than the other to help the relationship, then their shoulders are going to get sore, they're going to get strap marks from the harness. So, spouse is a word. And yes, if when you're married long enough, look at Howie and I. We've been married 34 years, or together 34 years. And we're not best friends. Hell no, I got best friends. I have friends. He's still my husband, right? When all the lovey-dovey stuff is gone, what you're standing on is mutual love and respect. Okay? You don't have to be lovey-dovey. You know what's lovey-dovey is? When my husband walks by or goes to make himself, say he goes to make himself some toast for dessert after supper, toast and jam, and he says, would you like some? That's love, that's respect. Okay? It's the little things. Sex is awesome when it works. When it stops working, You need to be as secure in your love and your relationship. Like, like if the person you're about to marry, picture this. If they get into an accident and they're paralyzed from the waist down or the neck down or their sexual organs don't work or whatever, would that stop you from marrying them if you couldn't have sex for the rest of your life with your partner? Big question, because sex is only 10% of love at the most. Love is hamburger over roast beef. Love is giving somebody else your blanket when your kids their blanket when you know it's cold. You know what I mean? Love is so many things and so many more things than just romance. People talk about bringing back the romance in their marriages 20 and 30 years on. Get over it. You can still have romantic moments, but it's never going to be like it was in the beginning. Why? Because you've grown up. And you've grown up together, right? If you're lucky. Howie and I went through hell. We went through, giving up alcohol, giving up cigarettes, having children and moving provinces and bankruptcies and all kinds of stuff. But does that change the fact that we love each other and we're still together? Absolutely not. Does my heart flip over when he walks into a room still? Absolutely. Got nothing to do with sex. It's got everything to do with the person who inspires you to that kind of level of love where nothing can shake it, right? It's the closest, if you can manage it, it's the closest you'll get to your relationship with God because it's unshakable. I gotta go. Briar should be done soon. This is Mrs. Wolfe from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, wait a second, what? Haven't had intimacy in 5 years, and he says it's okay because it's not about a happy time. There's different ways to be intimate too. You know what I mean? Intimacy just doesn't necessarily mean sex. Intimacy is sharing yourself with another person where nothing is hidden. There's room enough for secrets in relationships. When I say secrets, I mean, maybe there's things of your past you don't necessarily want to share, and not sharing it's not going to affect your relationship. Why would you worry your relationship over stuff that's long gone and over and done, right? But there's no room for lies, right? There's room for withholding stuff that's personal, but there's no room for lies in a good relationship, okay? Except at Christmas time, but that falls in secrets, right? So Howie won't even bring my gifts into the house. You know why? Because I guess them before. I don't even have to see them. Well, thank you, Vinny, but I'm not available. Never will be again. This is Mrs. Wolfe from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, thank you. This was an awesome conversation. And I will update you guys really soon. There is no video for tomorrow. So, because I haven't been able to get anything done today between the crossbow course and bringing Briar to the dentist, I'm kind of done for the day. All right? I love you guys. Take care. God bless. Wait a minute, 15. Every time I go to say God bless, I find another comment. 15 years this year, 4 kids, and the love is still there. That's what matters. That's what matters. I love you. Take care. God bless. Don't forget that I love you. Just because I don't see you doesn't mean my heart doesn't see you. Okay?